welcome to week 11 bump dates. This week the baby is the size of a poker chip, which is really fun for us who live here in Vegas. Fun fact, Jamie loves poker. It's one of her favorite things, I think, probably at the top of the list, and she plays in the World Series of Poker every summer. She'll do like an entry, and I don't know much about poker, but she'll go and play for a little bit. How am I feeling? I'm still feeling pretty tired most of the time. Usually I'm more tired on my work days, so I have a very like physically demanding job and I stay on my feet all day and I'm very, very busy. So then by the time I get home, I'm just ready to crash basically. But on my days off, I notice I have a little bit more energy when I wake up in the morning, and I can be a little bit more productive around the house when I'm actually off. Also, I have had major shortness of breath. Nothing too like dramatic, but I just constantly feel like I have done like a workout, which I'm not working out. So there's that. I have had super dry skin, like overly dry skin, and when I don't eat properly, like I need to be eating every few hours, like right away when I wake up, every few hours, my body is like, girl, you didn't eat and you pay the price. So I definitely am making sure I stay on top of all my little snacks and little meals that I eat throughout the day. What has helped with any issues? I've been using lotion for like eczema and stuff. That's helped my hands a little bit with the dryness. Oh, also my boobs have been super sensitive. That's another how have I been feeling, I guess. Like real sensitive, so just wearing like comfy bras all around. So that has helped. My comfy maternity bras, lotions for eczema has definitely helped with my extra dry hands. And snacking constantly, and I make sure I eat things that are like that have protein in them or that can fill my stomach even though I'm hungry again like 2 hours later. What did we learn about baby Powell this week? Let's see, my notes are, we learned, oh, this is kind of fun and kind of gross. Baby is learning to breathe by swallowing and peeing out amniotic fluid. Their vocal cords are developing and their kidneys are now functioning and their intestines are moving into their final position. So those are almost done doing what they need to be doing. So yeah, those are the few things we learned about baby this week. Our biggest celebration, this is kind of corny, but we're excited that we finally got our gender reveal party invites sent out. Just us doing anything is like crazy right now because, like I said, I am always super exhausted and Jamie is so busy right now. And so yeah, we got the invite sent out and we've really started getting the planning into place. Am I craving or having any food aversions? Craving soups. I think that's what I wrote this week. Yeah, I've been craving soups, just like mostly potato soup. I should have put potato soup really, because any other soups don't really sound good to me, but potato soup, it sounds delicious to me. Still just the potatoes things, mashed potatoes for sure. I've been wanting more of those. Any food aversions? Meat. Like any kind of meat. I used to be able to eat like chicken noodle soup and stuff, chicken nuggets, like I can't do that anymore. And even, so my grandma was in town, she made this delicious potato soup, baked potato soup, and we got like bacon bits to put on top, which I told you guys in a previous bump date that the smell of bacon's been bothering me. So we actually went to the store, we got turkey bacon bites that are already dried out and everything. I put a little bit on my soup to see how I would feel about it, and I took one little piece, a bite, and I was like, ugh, no. So I don't think I've gone full vegetarian, but right now I'm definitely living more of the vegetarian lifestyle, which I was vegetarian in high school, fun fact. So, but I think now as an adult I'm doing a better job making sure I get protein, especially for the baby, than I did in high school. So yeah, major food aversions to basically any meat, and still not really any sweet foods. I tried to have a piece of chocolate the other day and I was just like, ugh, no thank you. So yeah, not really that. Learning this week. I still don't have the biggest learning. I think just like the things we learned about the baby. Oh, just learning like what my body is doing now. My body is definitely more demanding, I think. It's like more like I notice my body is communicating with like my brain more, and I just notice things I need to do. Well guys, I skipped the question, any pregnancy or baby purchases, and actually I forgot to grab those. Again, we have not really purchased much for the baby, but here's a part of the dresser that I told you about last week. We still have it wrapped in plastic since we're moving anyways. It got delivered, and then we figured we could just move it like this. Again, it'll be safe. But haven't really purchased anything for pregnancy, or for the baby, but my aunt did send me, she sent us this thermometer, which we have one similar to it, but we're really excited to have a new one because I think this is a better brand. And then she sent us this pacifier thermometer. So that's pretty cool, and kind of excited to see how it works out. So that would be, oh, and then my grandma, she came out this last weekend, and she brought with her years ago when my mom was real small. My grandma went to Germany and brought back my mom this wooden train, and it has more pieces to it, but I knew I wouldn't be able to hold the whole thing. So she brought it back for my mom, and they always kept it at their house for like when my mom would come visit and stuff. And then I don't know if many of you know, but I don't have a relationship with my mom right now, and actually my mom doesn't talk to many people in our family. Like, she's kind of, I don't know, she'd probably describe herself as a black sheep. But she gave that to me for our baby, is the little wooden train. So it's been passed down a few generations, which is pretty exciting about that. And then this week for our number game for 11 weeks, we did 11 things we have enjoyed about this pregnancy. So since it's 11's an odd number, we chose one that we both shared, and that is obviously hearing the baby's heartbeat. We loved that, and we love it every time we have an ultrasound. My 5 things I have enjoyed about this pregnancy is being spoiled by Jamie. Jamie's always kind of spoiled me, but it's definitely, she's definitely a lot more, like, she kind of forces spoiling on me. She'll be like, no, like, let me get it, or let me do it, or whatever. And just, she takes care of the house. Like I've said that before, she's done a really great job, and she really takes care of me. Our pets are being extra cuddly and gentle. The kitties, they used to always lay up on my chest, and now I'll notice they'll curl up kind of lower on my stomach when I'm laying down. More like on my uterus, basically. The kitties will curl up on there. And then the dogs are, especially Toby the puppy, he's a lot more gentler around me. Like, he doesn't jump up on me like he used to. He used to like just jump and bounce everywhere, and when he's around me, he's definitely a lot calmer and just chills a little bit more. Also, I've enjoyed people being extra considerate and understanding. Like at work, if I have to step off and eat something, they're very understanding that I just need to get something in my body and then I'll be back to work, like so I can stay on top of my game. And then I've also really enjoyed my family members getting excited about the baby. My aunt has been amazing. Like, we've gotten 2 packages from her so far. She texts me a lot about like crafts she's up to. Like, I don't know, she wants to know. She's like, as soon as you have a registry, let me know, and as soon as you have like a nursery theme, let me know. So it's really exciting to see that. And just like a lot of my family members and Jamie's family members too, especially like her dad, he calls baby Powell BP. So that's kind of a nickname for the baby that we have going on. Just seeing everyone get excited about the baby. Learning the, oh, and then another thing is learning the amazing things my body is doing to support the growth of our baby. It's just incredible that like right now my body's forming a little human. It's so cool what our bodies can do, and just so like impressed by myself, honestly. I mean, not the fact that I can barely do laundry without like feeling like I need to take a nap, but just like what the inside of my body's doing is just like such a miracle. Jamie's 5 things she's enjoyed about this pregnancy. She really enjoys learning the size of the baby each week. He told you guys in the last vlog, she carries around the little object that baby is the size of. She's also enjoyed our apps. We have our apps tell us like a daily thing that for the growth of the baby, like whether it's, you know, their vocal cords are forming or whatever. She really enjoys reading that on the apps. Another thing she's enjoyed is allowing me to take care of her. So I'm a really stubborn person. I don't really, like, I take care of myself, very independent, like I don't need anybody. And I have kind of surrendered and just like let her kind of take the reign over some things and just let her take care of me. If I need something, I'll let her get it for me versus being like, you know, oh no, I got it, it's fine, like whatever. So she likes that I'm allowing her to take care of me. Another thing she said is she's inspired by my ability to take care of myself and listen to my body, and she appreciates me taking care of the baby in my body. It was really cool to hear her say that, just because like from an outside perspective I don't really like see that. Like I just feel like I'm doing what so many other women do, and I'm just like I said, I'm a very independent person, so I don't feel the need to like complain too much about symptoms or whatever. So and definitely like I have this baby to consider now, so listening to my body is a little bit more important to me, is like because I need to take care of the baby and make sure the baby's okay. So I don't know, it's cool to hear that she was inspired by that. And then she also has enjoyed the conversations about how we want to parent and the plans for the baby. So we have a lot of opportunities that arise, like if we're out in public and we see like, you know, a certain way that a parent disciplines their child or whatever, we will have a conversation about it later and just kind of talk about, you know, whether we agree or disagree, or the things that we want to do with our child or anything like that. So that's really cool that she enjoys it. I enjoy that too. I didn't really think about saying that, but it's nice to know that a lot of times we're on the same page with how we want to raise our kids. So that was our number game for week 11. But yeah, so that's been week 11. I'm getting so close to second trimester, and I'm not trying to get my hopes up that my energy comes back, but I sure hope so. And I'm excited because I have made an appointment to get my hair colored again, which you guys probably still really can't see it. I can see it, and if I can see it, it matters. Thanks for joining me on Bump Date Week 11, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel if you have not yet. We have 3 weeks to the gender reveal to find out if baby Powell is a boy or girl. And as we get closer to that, we will be doing fun little old wives' tales and doing a poll to see what you guys think. And if you don't already follow us on Instagram and Twitter, please do. You can find us, The Powell Tribe. And thank you so much to the new subscribers, the new followers, everybody out there with all your love and support. Baby Powell is so loved already, and we can feel it. We love your positive energy. We just adore you guys, and we enjoy having you be part of our tribe. So thank you so much, and I will see you next week for bump date week 12. Okay, bye.